back. My name's Kat. What more to say, hey? So today I'm gonna do tips that are in my fashion bible. To be honest with you, just like the thoughts that go around my head when I'm looking to buy new clothes or like I'm trying to put an outfit together. These are the things I think. So let's get started. So first up, we've got brown neutral over black neutral any day of the week. I think it makes an outfit look so much more put together. Brown is so much more of like a softer colour than black. Black can sometimes be too harsh with an outfit, but brown, and for me like charcoal grey, but I'm just talking about the like staples. I would always opt for a brown bag, brown shoe over a black bag. Like, I have a black bag and honestly I don't think I've worn it in like over a year now. Right, next up, don't buy for occasion. I think this is so important. Like, I think we've gotten so used to, oh, this is coming up, I need to buy this. What are you wearing? You're wearing this dress. Oh, I don't have a dress like that. I need to buy a dress like that. And to be honest, I'm really bad, and this is like something that I'm so guilty of. Even if it's like innocent as like going on Vinted or getting something from a charity shop. But I am partial to a last minute ASOS order, sorry. But I think it's so important that the pieces that you have in your wardrobe, you know that you love, and you've got like the perfect capsule wardrobe for any occasion. Okay, next, comfort over looks, always. Now I'm such a comfort girl, like just because something's comfy doesn't mean it needs to be a bad outfit though, don't get it twisted. I think the main thing with this piece of advice is if you feel good, automatically your like vibe is going to come off to other people, and no matter what you're wearing, if you feel comfy, then that's all that matters. Right, next, for me, this one is like probably top 3. Secondhand always wins. There's always a story behind every piece of clothing that you buy. It's so much more interesting, like even supporting smaller brands, but even then, like I love knowing that I've got things upstairs in my wardrobe that no one else has, maybe no one else in the world, because some things I buy, it's like clearly handmade by someone. I think it just makes your outfits look so much more interesting as well. But yeah, this one is like up there for me for sure. Dressing for the female gaze. I didn't really know what to title this one because I don't want to like put genders under like ways to dress, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, I mean, most boys, well, sorry to drag you guys into it, but most boys, you guys hate what I wear, yeah? So for me, when I get a compliment from a girl saying that she likes my outfit, that means way more than when I get a compliment from a guy saying that he likes my outfit in his like skinny jeans and loafers, you know what I mean? But yeah. Right, next, the inverse sandwich rule. You guys have known, if you see my last few videos, like I'm not a fan of the sandwich look. I think it is kind of more of a like too set, too structured. I'm not saying there's anything bad with it. Like, I'm sure I've worn outfits and still wear outfits where like I am following the sandwich rule, but I don't think that should be like your core belief, you know? Okay, next, joggers and tracksuit can be worn in public. Say it louder for the people at the back. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Come on. I mean, look how comfy I am. I mean, look, if I'm not allowed to go out in pyjamas, at least let me go out in my joggers and my hoodie, and my Uggs. Right, this is probably, again, in my top 3. No bad outfit is a bad outfit with confidence. Just sometimes what I have to say to myself is, right, I'm in a social situation, and maybe if I'm not feeling 100%, I say to myself, okay, what can I do to make myself look as confident, you know? Fake it till you make it. Put my shoulders out. I stand like this. I'm not like fidgeting with my fingers like I always am. And yeah, and when you look good to other people and they see the confidence that is radiating off of you, like, honestly, it doesn't even matter at that point what you're wearing. Okay, next. Just because it's a good find in a charity shop doesn't mean you should get it. Now this I'm so bad at. When I was like in the prime of my selling why am I doing this? When I was in the prime of my Depop selling life, which I'm not really doing anymore, I'd go to charity shops and car boot sales, and I'd see so many things where I think, oh, like, I'm never gonna wear this, or maybe I might even think it's ugly. But if it's trending, I think, oh, like, I could get maybe 20 quid for this. And now I just try and buy for me, and I don't know, like, buying to resell is fine. Obviously, I've done it, but just think about it more than a split second. Next, all you need is one good pair of sunglasses. Like, come on guys, we don't need 20 pairs of sunglasses. I have one pair that I brought from this random, like, old man's shop, like, charity vintage shop down my road. And I rinsed those glasses all last year. Then they broke on me. Then I found some new ones. Where did I get them from? Can't remember. Somewhere secondhand. And I live in those. Right, 9 times out of 10, accessories can carry an outfit. And I agree with this one so much. Like, tooth gems, hair clips, bows, pins, nail art, jewellery. Like, come on, like, little details, keychains, bags. Like, there's so many things that can carry an outfit. I might even agree that sometimes accessories are even more important than an outfit. Like, I'm just wearing a plain old hoodie right now, but I mean, look guys, I don't have any tooth gems right now, but you know, I've got all like fun earrings and rings and my little star, which has now become a part of my body because oat milk is just giving me spots all the time. Okay, next one. I will find what I'm looking for when I'm meant to. Now, this kind of sounds like I've just read you a mantra or something that you need to say out loud to yourself when you look in the mirror, but this one, honestly, I am such a big believer in. Like, even if it's something that I want so badly, I think, no, I'm gonna find the right one at the right time. And I always end up finding it. Even if by the time I find out that item, it's like out of trend or people aren't wearing it anymore. But it's kind of like trust the process kind of thing. Was that too deep? Just because I love a trend don't mean I need to be the first one on the bandwagon. I've seen so many trends, like, oh, like this might be a trend, this might be a trend. But sometimes when I see a new trend coming, say for example like butter yellow, baby blue, I've never worn butter yellow or baby blue, and I don't really know if it's my kind of thing yet, but I'm not gonna like purposefully go and buy something right now just because I'm like, oh, I want to be ahead of the trend. I'll probably get something at some point. Again, I'm not gonna just get it because I want to be the first one on the trend. And neither should you. Okay, this is probably my third one, my top 3 rules. It's okay to rewear outfits. Like, guys, and it makes me so happy when I see people rewearing outfits, because just because you rewear an outfit doesn't mean you've done it in the same way. You can change your hair, you can change your bags, you can change the way you style it, you can change so many different things about it. There's no shame in it. Like, it's a cost of living crisis out here, for goodness sake. Like, let's just try and normalise this even more. I'm out of breath. Sometimes people think I'm angry when I'm talking, and the amount of times in my life people tell me to calm down, and I'm like, I literally am calm. I'm just a passionate gal. Like, I'm passionate about what I'm saying. Anyways, on to the next one. You don't need to fall under one aesthetic. Now, this is kind of the reason I deleted Instagram, because one day I wanted to be this kind of gal, and then the next day I wanted to be this kind of gal. And to be honest with you guys, I think people that fall like purely under one aesthetic, where their whole vibe and their whole Instagram, TikTok and all their outfits and their house, if everything's all one vibe, I think one of two things. One, you either like don't know yourself at all and you've just kind of like clung onto this one thing, and I don't think you're like experimenting or opening yourself up to different ideas. Or number two, I think you know yourself so well inside and out, and you know, like, I am not gonna wanna participate in mob wife, say, because that is so not me. And you know yourself so well and you're so sure of that. Me, I'm not a gal who is sure of myself. Like, I'm all over the place. I could probably fall under every category if I wanted to. Don't limit yourself. Okay, next up. Nothing can ever be worn wrong. I'm talking more like, say a skirt is like rolled up into a top, or you know, people have been getting like long sleeve plain tops and like tying it in a way where it kind of turns it into like an off the shoulder little cami top. things like that. Like, just play around with your clothes. There's no way to wear anything. And as well, this comes under with your body type and your body shape. Don't let people tell you, oh, you have this type of body, you shouldn't be wearing that, or, you know, you're wearing that wrong. No, you're not wearing it wrong. If you feel good, that's the main thing. And that, my friends, leads me on to the final one. So I lied, there's 2 left. So the next one is, don't let an outfit wear me. And by this, I'm not saying don't wear big baggy clothes and don't wear like crazy patterns and like mixing fabrics and blah blah blah. I'm not saying that. I mean more like, don't let it take away from your beauty and your face, because when people talk to you, they're looking at your face more than they really are your outfit. And you don't want to wear something where you're drowning in it and your beautiful features are kind of being lost in what you're wearing. But this one's so important, honestly. The most important thing, if everyone was blind, what would I wear out? You need to ask yourself this question. When you get changed every day, when you're going out at the weekend, just think, if everyone was blind, would I still want to wear this outfit? Yes. I mean, just think, like, life is so silly sometimes. Life is so much less serious than what we think it is sometimes. Like, when you're on your deathbed, are you going to be thinking like, I wish I was more, I did this and I wish I was more out there and, you know, I've hidden myself and now I'm literally on my deathbed. Like, no, you don't want to think like that. Like, if you don't want to regret not wearing something because of someone else's opinion, because their opinion is in their head. You can't even see it. And even if they tell you their opinion, who cares? Because you look cute anyways. I'm kind of out of breath after that. Honestly, that really took it out of me. Like, can you tell when sometimes I talk about things and I just get so like passionate about what I'm saying. But this is just such but guys, sometimes I just get stressed out because, especially where I live, everyone kind of wears the same thing around here. And like, honestly, a lot of people hate my outfits, but my catchphrase that people always take the mick out of me is that I always say, at least I'm not boring. And it's so true. And honestly, being boring is my biggest fear. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Subscribe, because I'm trying to post like 2 to 3 times a week at the moment. With that being said, have a good day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!